All right, so you've built this awesome website, right? You've poured all this time into SEO. But let's be honest, how do you actually know if it's working? How does Google really see your site? Well, today, we're going to pull back the curtain on the one free tool that gives you those answers, straight from the horse's mouth, Google Search Console.
So, here's our game plan. We're going to start by talking about why Search Console is basically your website's official report card from Google. Then, we'll blast through the quick one-time setup. After that, we get to the really good stuff, a tour of the console and your performance data. And finally, we'll see how you can use it to keep your site in tip-top shape.
Let's start with the big picture here. The best way to think about Search Console is like this. It is your website's official report card. And the one grading it? It's Google. This isn't some third-party guess. It tells you exactly what Google sees, the problems it's running into, and most importantly, how real people are actually finding you online.
You know that feeling, right? Every single website owner does. You're cranking out content, you're tweaking your titles, building links, but are you just shouting into the void? Is Google even paying attention? Are you ranking for the keywords you think you are, or is there some invisible technical glitch holding you back? And this is where Google Search Console swoops in to save the day. It is Google's own tool, and it's 100% free. It's built specifically to answer those nagging questions. We're not talking about estimates here. This is the raw data, the ground truth, coming directly from Google itself. It's all about helping you monitor, maintain, and fix things.
I really want you to latch onto this idea. It's not just some dashboard with a bunch of charts. No. It's a direct line, a communication channel. You tell Google about your site, you give it a map, and Google talks back, telling you how it's indexing your pages, if it sees any security problems, and how users are finding you. It's a conversation you absolutely want to be a part of.
Okay, so before we get to the fun stuff, the data, there's this one tiny but super important step we have to take, proving to Google that you actually own the website. It's all about security, and trust me, it sounds way more complicated than it really is.
So when you go to add your site, Google's going to give you two choices. Don't let it confuse you. The domain property on the left, yeah, it's powerful because it covers everything at once, but honestly, it can be a bit of a headache with DNS stuff. For almost everyone starting out, you're going to want to go with the URL prefix option on the right. It's just way easier.
And the absolute easiest way to do this is with the HTML tag. Seriously, Google gives you this little snippet of code. You just copy it, pop it into the head section of your website, and then hop back over here and click Verify. That's it. If you use something like WordPress, plugins can do this for you in like 2 clicks.
Okay, a quick heads up here. Once you're verified, don't freak out if you see a blank screen. It can take a day or two for the data to start rolling in. And remember, this tracks real people visiting your site. So if your site is brand new and doesn't have much traffic yet, the reports will look a little empty. That's normal. The more visitors you get, the more interesting this gets.
All right, you're in. You're verified, the data is starting to show up, and you see this dashboard. It might look like a lot, but trust me, we're just going to focus on the greatest hits, the few key areas you'll actually use all the time.
Okay, so real quick, here's the lay of the land. Performance, that's the crown jewel, where all the good stuff is. URL inspection is like your magnifying glass for any single page. Index tells you which pages made it into Google. Sitemaps is where you hand Google the roadmap to your site, and experience is all about user-friendliness. We're going to dive deeper into performance and the health checks right now.
All right, now for my favorite part. Let's get into the performance report. Seriously, this is where you have that big aha moment. This is where you stop guessing and you start knowing the exact words people are typing into Google to find you.
So this entire report boils down to just 4 key numbers. You've got impressions. That's how many eyeballs saw your link in the search results. Clicks. Pretty self-explanatory, right? How many people actually clicked it. Then you have CTR, or click-through rate. That's just the percentage of people who saw it and then clicked. And finally, average position, which is basically your average rank for a search term.
Okay, so this is what it looks like in the real world. Forget the chart for a second and look at this cable of search terms. This is pure gold. Check out Improve Website SEO. Look at that, 8,000 impressions, but only 150 clicks. That's a huge flashing sign telling you, hey, a ton of people are seeing me for this, but they're not clicking. That's an opportunity. Maybe your title isn't catchy enough. This isn't just data, my friends. It's a to-do list. And that right there is the magic of the performance report. It completely shatters your assumptions. You might spend all your time trying to rank for one phrase, but the data shows you that your real audience is using a totally different one. Or you might discover you're already getting traffic for terms you never even thought of. This is how you really get inside your audience's head.
Okay, so we've talked about performance, which is awesome. But Search Console is also like a doctor for your website. It's a powerful diagnostic tool that helps you find and fix all the technical stuff that could be preventing you from ranking at all.
And your number one tool for that is the URL inspection tool. See that search bar at the very top of the console? You can paste any URL from your site right in there, and Google will tell you everything it knows about that page. Is it on Google? Can a smartphone see it properly? And if it's a brand new page that's not on Google yet, boom, you can click Request Indexing and give it a little nudge.
For the big picture view, you'll look at the index coverage report. Now, don't be intimidated by the terms here. Things like a 404 not found just mean you have a broken link somewhere. Blocked by robots.txt means you might have accidentally told Google to stay away from a page. This report takes all the guesswork out of why a page isn't showing up.
So, how can you help Google find all your important pages in the first place? You give it a map. It's called a sitemap, and it's literally just a list of all the URLs on your site. You don't even have to make it yourself. Most website platforms like WordPress do it for you automatically. You just find the link, pop it in here, and hit submit. Easy.
And last but not least, we have the experience report. This is all about whether your site is a pleasant place to be for a visitor. The core web vitals here check things like page speed, how fast your site loads. Google wants to send its users to great sites, so this report tells you exactly which pages might need a little tune-up.
So when you think about all these technical reports, just think of Search Console as your website's early warning system. It's on duty 24/7, and if something really bad happens, like a security issue or, God forbid, a penalty from Google, it's going to sound the alarm. This thing can be a real lifesaver.
So there you have it. Google's Search Console isn't some scary, complex tool for tech wizards. It's your direct line to Google, it's your performance scorecard, and it's your website's health monitor all rolled into one, and it's completely free. The only real question left is, what story is your website's data trying to tell you? Go check it out. You'll probably be surprised by what you find.